Telefomin is one of the districts of the West Sepik province. But here is the big deal. It shares land borders with 4 other provinces as well as the Indonesian province of West Papua. Isolated and forgotten for over 35 years, it is now making its existence taken seriously. That's inevitable. It's home to one of the biggest projects to come, the Frieda River. And the local member of parliament there, Solan Mirison, wants the project to go ahead, confident that the developer, PNG's environmental plans are sound. Thank you, member, for talking to us. Telefomin, your district, you're the member representing that district. So least developed, a lot of people there. Tell me about it. Your people, development status, how is it?
Yeah, Telefomin district is one of those districts in West Sepik, and it is very remote. Development challenges for Telefomin district is very huge and very high. We have no road link. We go in by air only.
Okay.
And
you walk as well?
We walk as well.
How long does that take?
2 days walk
From
Telefomin to Tabubil. And also, Tabubil is the township of Oktedi mining, which 40% of my population live in and work in Oktedi.
Okay.
And that is very close, so we get service from there. But our provincial headquarters is in Vanemo.
Mm-hmm.
We fly 1 hour 30 minutes to Vanemo, which is very far. We go there by only air.
Wow.
So our service center is very close, which is Oktedi and Kiunga. Kiunga is the wharf. There's wharf there. And
It's a bit funny because you're getting your services from another province, basically.
That's
and your
right.
headquarters is far
right.
away.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
But Western province is we the Star Mountain people. We all Selkambang. We same cultural and
Yeah.
traditional people.
Wow.
So we are within the preferred area of Oktedi mine. We don't get direct benefits like cash or royalty or whatever, but we get
Employment for your
employment
people.
and infrastructure
Sure.
through tax credit scheme, through Oktedi tax credit scheme.
At least some benefit
Yes,
does
yes,
come to
some
you. You're in the
benefits
middle of
of the-
nowhere, sir. I mean, there's a couple of... You border with several provinces. Name them.
Yes, we border with East Sepik, Enga, Hela province, and Western province, also Indonesian border.
Wow.
But our very closest neighbors are East Sepik, Hela, and Western province, because Hela towards Oksapmin, you fly 7 minutes, you just fly out and you see Kopiako on the other side. Kopiako people interact with Oksapmin people.
You're on the periphery of so many provinces.
Yes.
And I guess nobody wants to really know you, I suppose. But anyway, Telefomin, we hear that as an afterthought
Yes.
over those years, since independence, I think. And Telefomin has not been so popular, so not much publicity on it, except in the last 4, when you became member. You've changed the name, I guess, and people now know a little bit about Telefomin and what's happening in there. As a first-time member, you've done a lot.
Oh, yeah. With the government intervention with this DSIP, Telefomin is actually transforming. Telefomin, for the first time after 35 years, with this government, O'Neillian government intervention into Telefomin, into other districts in the country, PSIP, DSIP, actually it's performing. It's performing in remote districts like Telefomin.
Sure.
My people there are really seeing some changes taking place with this DSIP.
Okay, but it comes back to you, I suppose. DSIP is okay. There's DSIPs everywhere, but it is how a member applies it.
Oh, well, that's under my leadership because I live there. I know the place, I know the people, the difficulties that they faces. So when I elected into parliament in 2012, I know what to do there. So I
Sure.
deliver exactly what my people want.
Okay, good on you. It's good to hear that.
Yes.
You know,
Currently, I'm actually talking to this government, to O'Neillian government all the time to deliver the road.
okay.
Deliver the road.
And you don't have one.
Yes,
And
yes.
if they deliver it, where is
Yep.
it linking? To your headquarters or to Tabubil?
To Tabubil, to Telefomin.
Okay.
That's the nearby town. And we can access wharf through Kiunga.
Okay.
Yes. There's road Kiunga Tabubil, so we access link the road to Telefomin.
You may as well become part of Western rather than...
Oh yes, some of our relatives are on the other side of Western, but we speak same language, but dialect a bit changes.
Okay. Okay. Recent developments have been education. You just graduated secondary, students going through secondary education for the first time, just over the weekend. Tell me about that.
Yeah, but we usually send our kids when they go to grade 10. We send them to Don Bosco in Vanemu, St. Ignatius in Aitape, and Pasam, and other secondary schools within the country. But when I was selected into parliament, I make it education as #1 priority in the district because that's the government interventions. They're one of the priority government programs. Yeah. Education is given priority, so they're also putting money to districts through DSIP as well. So like Telefomin being one of the remote districts, but it produced some of the best elites in the country.
I'm sure it produced you.
Yes, did you like myself. I go to school in Telefomin High School. Mm-hmm. I go to Telefomin High School. We have graduated just 32 grade 10s.
Okay.
And on Friday was the first ever grade 12 graduation. Yeah. We graduated 99 students from Telefomin. Wow. So by next year, we should see all these students going from Telefomin straight to universities and colleges and other schools within the country.
Wow, first secondary. Well, some provinces, have 2 or 3 secondaries and plenty of high schools. You've got 2 high schools, 1 secondary and 1 vocational. What does a vocational do?
Oh, vocational, we have the vocational there, and we have produced some very good carpenters. We have Octedi, and we have Frieda River coming up, but most of our students from vocational has been trained in Octedi as well. After vocational, they go to Tabobil, work with local subcontractors, and vocational, most of the buildings in Telefomin are built by vocational.
Okay.
So vocational is a good education.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You mentioned Frieda River. That's good. You've got this major development coming up. A few environmental concerns. Tell me your view about this project.
My view about this project as a mandated leader from the Telefomin district, Frieda River is about 40 kilometers into Telefomin, but it's up the mountains that flows rivers down the Sepik. If the company doesn't manage the waste properly, then it will affect a lot of the community, the people along the Sepik River. Sepik River is the lifeline of our people.
But the developer is Penhast, huh?
The developer Penhast.
Penhast, and they have a pretty amicable reputation.
Yes, this Penhast got a good reputation. I visited 2 mines operated by Penhast in Laos, Vientiane. I went there and saw the 2 mines. Their waste management was very good. They managed it very well.
You sure about it? Normally they show you all the good things and not all.
Yeah, I don't know what that's what I saw, and if they apply that technique to Frieda River, actually they're confident to apply that same technique to Frieda River. If they use that, then will not have any problem. Cost.
Okay. But the people further down, I think they are expressing a little bit of concern, and rightly so.
Oh yeah, the people along the river will still come up with all kinds of issues that will pollute the river, will do anything harm to the river, and they are living along the river. But it's the company that will have to, company and the government will have to make sure the mine is operated very well to avoid disruption and environmental problem along the river.
And of course, Telefomin, that's the only major project you will have in your district, and I guess you need that for your people and for development of your district. And on the other hand, these environmental concerns.
That's right.
So you're against a brick and a hard place.
That's right. That's right. Frieda River will only bail Telefomin out because we are so remote, and if this project become reality, it will really help develop Telefomin.
Okay.
Not only Telefomin, but East Sepik and also West Sepik as well.
Okay, elections next year. No doubt about you coming back?
I'm confident to come back.
With what you've done, I'm sure. Yeah. But and not many of us here don't know about the politics. There are a lot of candidates stand up. I mean, last time, how many you had to stand against how many other
Yep,
candidates?
that day 20 candidates went.
Okay.
20 candidates went, and I won. I won.
You're
And
expecting 20 this time too?
I don't think this time will be 20 because I've delivered more, and the people will be started reducing the numbers of candidates going
Okay.
down. So
All right. So we're pushing for time here. Tell me what the ideal you would like of your district. Obviously, sometime you'll have to exit as a member in your life. What would you like to see in Telefomin?
I really want to see Telefomin access to road,
Right.
and I want to seal Telefomin airstrip so that they should land in Telefomin.
Okay.
And there should be some exploration. As soon as we access the road to Telefomin, link the road to Telefomin, there will be more explorations going on in Telefomin.
Okay.
So Telefomin is a very difficult place, but really mountainous. And I guess there's so many minerals, oil
Resources,
and gas, gold and copper there. There is another exploration going on between Octedi and Telefomin called Star Mountain Exploration, which Anglo America, one of those biggest company with the Highlands Pacific, doing explorations. So if only we link the road, if this exploration comes up reality, I want to see road go still all the way to Telefomin into Oksapmin, over to Hela, and then other few things that I need to deliver before I go.
Okay.
Yes.
So thank you very much for talking to us, and all the best in your elections.
Yeah, thank you.